Hello and welcome to Fat Monkey 404. Today we are doing a set for the Icons range. It is probably one of the most recognisable cars for my youth anyway. It's the Lamborghini Countach 5000 Quattrovalvole. I've probably butchered the way you say that, but I can't even talk English properly half the time, let it go in Italian. Yeah, the Countach was designed to be the successor of the widely acclaimed Miura, which was released in 1966, but with the release of the Ferrari Daytona, another cracker looking car, it showed its age pretty quickly. The Countach then was given the project car code of LP112 and was being designed with a mechanical body that was aerodynamic and daring in its looks. Yeah, I think they certainly pulled that one off. Pushing the boundaries way past the Miura, but keeping some of its successful aspects like the rear mid-engine rear-wheel drive layout, but they also wanted to prove that on high-speed stability and the lift-off oversteer, and also making maintenance access easier as well, and addressing the uneven weight distribution and cooling issues of your Miura design. The Countach was finally released to the world in 1971 in the Geneva Motor Show, and it was the Countach LP500. And it was finally released for sale 3 years later after they'd done some more improvements and upgrades and made it generally even better in 1974. Over the next decade or so, it was continually updated and improved on with the LP500S, the SS, the S Plus, and several other different ones. It started off originally with a 4.2 litre 370 brake horsepower, and it quickly went up to a 5.2 litre 450 brake horsepower. I think the tyres went up in size as well. I think they were like 215s in the beginning. I think they ended up being like 380s in the end. The width of the tyres went up, the size of the engine. The final version, which was the 25th edition, anniversary edition, and it wasn't an anniversary edition of the model, it was the anniversary edition of the Lamborghini as itself, and that's released in 1988. The one we got here is a Quattrovalvole, should I say, is the 1985 version. I would say Lamborghini's always made wacky looking cars. I think even still today they make some great looking motors, but I think this is probably one of the best ones, or best looking cars you ever released. It's probably one of the best looking cars overall, I would say. But I am aware of several people, not personally, several videos of people driving these, and they do sort of drive it and come away as quite disappointed. And I say the fact you've actually got to get out the car to sit on the window, on the door sill, to actually reverse it because you can't see nothing, sort of doesn't make it too good. But yeah, they're not the great car to drive. I don't think they had power steering and all that. They're not easing. They look fantastic, but they always say don't ever beat your heroes. So I think I got no chance of that. I doubt I'd even get one on my fat gut. Anyway, let's get back to this Lego set. Yeah, so this is Lego set 10337. It's 1,506 pieces, released July 1st, 2024. Let's get cracking. And that's a wrap. Yeah, I really do like this. It's a cracking looking model. Now, this is going along the same lines of the Star Wars 25th anniversary versions, what the Lego released. They're sort of 85 to 150 sort of pound, but they're not designed to be practical. If that makes sense, like on this one, it's not as big as say like the Chiron or the Formula One car. It's got no functional steering. It's got no quirks apart from the doors open and the engine cover opens. They are purely designed as a display piece, if that makes sense. And for a display piece, it's absolutely brilliant. It's really nice shape, really good contours on it. Yeah, it's really great interior. I said it's basic, yes, but it still looks nice inside. The engine's very basic as well, but like I say, it's a display, not a practical motor. It's got no running gearbox, but then it's only £150. You know, if it was 350, then you would expect that. So, but it's give or take. I actually quite like this idea of Lego bringing out cheaper versions of stuff, which are display pieces rather than practical pieces. So I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, keep it up, Lego, keep it up for definite. Yeah, so we'll leave it there. I do apologise if this one looks a little bit rough. Like I said, it's 3:30 this afternoon. I only got it this morning. I want to get it out for today because get it out as quick as possible. So I do apologise on that one. But yeah, until next time. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, and if you can, subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.